Well. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It is 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, and I'm here. I am here. I'm in the house, everybody. How are you?
I would give my all that
Yes, man. It is Chris Wilby. Yeah, my name is Chris Wilby. I'm going to be here with you for the next however long we are here. The show is normally 2 hours, so we'll see what happens. that's all. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say for now. We'll see what happens. The show is supposed to be 2 hours long, so I am here. I am broadcasting live from my studio here in Massachusetts, Cape Cod to be exact. Streaming to Linkage Radio in New York City. I am also online at CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. I want to say good evening to everybody who is tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from. I want to say welcome. Yeah, we have all kinds of things to talk about this evening and to discuss. You know, it is the hot topics. It's the hot topics. And if you notice, it is topics, so it's not just topic, yeah, as in singular topic. You know, it is topics. We discuss issues around the globe, world affairs, and all of that stuff, the good stuff, world events, yeah. And seeing that we're from the Caribbean, we talk mostly about Caribbean stuff, and because I'm a Jamaican, I'm very much interested in what goes on in Jamaica. And so, especially a time like now where we are recovering from the Hurricane Melissa. We're still talking about that. It's what is dominating the conversation right now in Jamaica and within the diaspora. And so one of my things, my topics this evening is going to be whether or not you think that the government's response to the topic, to the storm, how do you rate the government's response to the storm? Do you believe that it was adequate? Yeah, do you believe that it was adequate? I don't know. I have my own opinion on it. I wrote an article on my blog about it late last night, sent it out this morning. So I hope that you had a chance to read it. If not, don't worry. I am here. And I can read it for you. I wrote it, so I can read it for you. And we can discuss it. I noticed that the Minister of Transport was in a spat with reggae artist Buju Banton, because Buju Banton came out and he made a statement that he sent some stuff, he wanted to donate to the relief efforts, and he sent some stuff, and according to Buju, I can't play it here because it's loaded with expletives, so I won't be able to play his clip here. But according to Buju Banton, when he went to collect his stuff, a lot of it was missing. Now, he came on social media, he vented, and he gave a voice to what he believed was happening a lot on social media. on at the wharves and at the airport. I personally have seen, ladies and gentlemen, where people have been talking about this since the hurricane, that the barrels are being entered into, people are going into their barrels, their suitcases, half of their stuff are missing, and so it's widely circulated on social media. I never heard the minister addressed it before. There was a gentleman who said that he himself, I heard that video, I heard that message earlier this evening. He said that he himself tagged the minister in a video that he did explaining that these things were happening. Nothing, the minister never said anything. Now Buju Banton came in and blasted the administration, and then all of a sudden the minister is responding to Buju Banton, and he's saying that, hey, Buju never did have a blast him out like that or blast it out like that, and according to him, no go so. You know? So according to him, it's not like that. And I want to hear from you this evening. What is your take on what do you believe is happening with that Buju Banton spat and the Minister of Transport, Daryl Vaz? Daryl Vaz, we all know that he is a very, very hard-working minister. However, there are times when you have to call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? And I believe that the government, though well-intentioned, I am of the opinion that they're not doing, I don't know. I feel like they were caught flat-footed. And how can you be caught flat-footed when the hurricane gave you so much time to prepare? There's also another thing that I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a fact that so many people, before the hurricane, a lot of people got the warning. And a lot of people, I don't know, they didn't take it seriously or what. I have no idea. Because the scientists were telling us that it was coming. Good evening, you're live on the radio.
Good evening, Cape Cod.
How are you doing, sir? How is it going in your neck of the woods?
I'm well, Cape Cod, a rich man's world.
Yeah, man. We're all right over here, man. It's a nice place, you know. Yeah. Have you ever been here?
No.
No?
When there is a lot of cod, as in saltfish.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Cape Cod is a nice place, man. Lots of millionaires here. You know, when I grow up, I wanna be like those people.
Oh, please, you have arrived already.
I have.
They shouldn't be there.
Huh? No, I want to be like them. So you know what I mean? I'm trying. I am hoping and dreaming and trying to emulate them. So I'm trying to get into the company. You know what I mean?
Anybody who lives on the Cape
Mm-hmm.
is doing just well. If you're not doing well, I'm sorry for you, because
I am doing okay, you know. I am not complaining, you know.
It is a given that anybody who lives on the Cape are wealthy people.
Oh yeah.
So
Well.
show me company and tell you who you are.
Them have a saying to say fake it until you make it, you know. So
Oh well.
you know.
You make it. Listen to me. In the same way, by the way, before I speak to that, it is way, way too early for you to measure the government handling a performance in this hurricane. It's 2 weeks now.
I don't think so, but
I think so.
okay, that's fine. I have
And
an
you know I'm not
article
and you
that I'm going to
and you
read
know
for you.
yeah, by the way, where can that be found? Your blog.
It's on my website, CaribbeanVibesRadio.com.
Okay.
So
You know,
it's Caribbean with a K,
yeah.
VIBEZ radio.com.
Okay, and a Z. Okay, you
Yeah.
know that I'm no fan of the government, right? Right? You know that.
I know, yeah. It's no
And I am standing behind them that it's way too early, especially considering the magnitude of the hurricane.
hmm.
It's early.
Yeah, here's my take on that deal. It's not
Yeah.
that I am bashing the government. I am just
No, no, no.
I am personally I am looking at it, and what this hurricane has shown is how woefully unprepared we are as a country to deal with major catastrophes. And that's where I am coming from. The government, well intentioned, the government, I do believe they have the best intention at heart. They are trying to focus with the resources that they have. They're trying to do the best that they can. But there's a saying that says, your best is not good enough. And that's where I am looking at it from. I am looking at it from a systematic failure. I am not looking at it necessarily from an incompetence. I am looking at it from the fact that our country need to start focusing on preparedness. They need to have a department, however they're going to do it, that is dedicated to this, and not just for the few months when they call it the hurricane season. Not
But
just those
they do
months.
they do have that they do have that Chris.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Oglem. They do have that. No, before we go any further, let me just say this.
Mm-hmm.
You are you're talking two different things.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying preparedness, which obviously before hurricane come, but you open a conversation by saying how they're dealing with the hurricane, which is you're dealing with the aftermath. So, which one are you speaking to? Preparedness or
In my opinion,
response to the
the
post
hurricane.
Melissa?
Right, and
Which
and,
one?
and that's a very very good statement. That's a very good observation. And in my defense and my observation, I believe they are one and the same. And here's why I say that: if they are not prepared to deal with the aftermath, then there's going to be chaos after the storm, right? And I believe
Sure,
that
but
is where.
before you go any further again,
Mm-hmm,
let's be contextual.
mm-hmm,
Um, I take it that they're preparing and they had lots of time to prepare because Melissa was sitting out there for a while,
mm-hmm.
as against in the past. Um, and maybe they're preparing for something of the magnitude up to four, category four, which they have had.
Right.
But this thing was a Cat 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it is also why this said that it was actually it is being revisited and recategorized as a Cat 6.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it be the Cat 5 or Cat 6 is the first any nation have ever been hit by a Cat 5 hurricane. So
Right.
we have to be mindful. And also remember again, it is a revisit of the area that was already hit by burial that hasn't recovered and fragile.
Mm.
So I think it's somewhat disingenuous anyone who would want to start to question or if the government is handling and so forth. I would never I would never do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And this thing was a monster.
I understand what you're saying, and I honestly respect your opinion. I do.
And
I do.
okay, so here's the thing now.
Mm-hmm.
The Bush Banton Vaz controversy.
Mm-hmm.
I am leaning to the jail to the minister
Mm-hmm.
based on what I have heard.
Right.
Right, and among all things that I've heard, the single most important thing there is that they have the manifest
Exactly.
that state what is and isn't in there. And my good friend Lady D confirmed also that she actually saw it through how she saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And the things Bush Banton is claiming
Mm-hmm.
is not on the manifest.
Right.
Okay. Now, it's juxtaposed to, you and I had an argument back after the election, right?
Right.
And I was saying to you on the PNP one, and you couldn't understand. And the thing is, you can lose yet win. The two things can be one at the same time, so contrary. And you can win and lose. So the PNP did not win to become government, but they won seats, if I may revisit it, and they didn't lose any where the JLP lost. Well, juxtaposed to this situation, you can be right but wrong. Bush Banton could be right in his thing, which turned out to be wrong, but at the same time, even while he's right, he's wrong in terms of how he goes about it. And he can be wrong and be right because, regrettably, unfortunately and sadly enough, as Jamaicans, we can say we know that this is a fact of life. Unfortunately, nobody who and them have to deal with customer warfare or anything, but we know it's a fact of life. So it's no new story. Yes, the small man and voiceless man don't have that, so I give voice to the thing. But at a time as this, and which is celebrity status, and his known status, this thing is like focusing on the tree and forgetting the forest. And the same way, I was pissed at him during COVID for what he was doing about the vaccine. My thing is, the vaccine is personal. If you're not for it, if you don't want it, just not take it and let people alone. You're not medical. You're not medical personnel.
Right.
You don't believe in it. Leave other people to decide for themselves whether or not they want. Again, don't use your celebrity and popularity to influence people in certain matters. That's where I come down.
Yeah.
And as I said, Bush Banton did say he never had anything to do with cocaine, and we know that turned out.
What? So what are you implying? That you don't trust Buju Banton? Is that what you say?
I hear all the comments, Bush Banton, they agreed, Bush Banton agreed, Bush Banton, why should Bush Banton lie, and blah, blah, blah.
Who said that?
Hey, on some of the talk show where Bush Banton lie and did this to gain and so forth. Then forget that
so here's where I come down on that issue. I'm not saying that because I made a post about it on my social media page, and I'm not coming down on the fact whether or not he's right or wrong in this particular situation. But I stand by Buju Banton. And here's why I stand by Buju Banton.
I don't, and I'm sure you're shocked.
Yeah, and that's all right. Buju Banton is finally giving us a voice that we have so longed for. This thing has been going on for decades. Decades it has been going on for. You send barrel, them thief out your stuff them. You travel with your suitcase, you're going through the airport. When you reach home, some of your stuff missing from what you carry and whatever. You talk about it, you argue, you do whatever. Nobody bats an eye about it. Before this Buju Banton spat, before the hurricane, matter of fact, not before, right after the hurricane, I heard people talking about this very same issue. A gentleman said that he made a video that went viral about this issue. He tagged the minister in it. The minister did not bat an eye. But today, he's responding to Buju Banton because Buju Banton is getting worldwide attention. I heard this thing on some of the major networks in the United States.
There you go.
So Buju Banton,
and that's what I am talking about.
Right.
Because
So
guess what?
So hear me out. So Buju Banton is finally giving a voice to us who have been so frustrated over the years and governments.
Chris, no. Chris, no. Chris, no. He's not giving no voice to anyone.
What is he doing?
Buju Banton was only caught up in his individual situation.
In his feelings, yes, I agree. But
Chris,
in that
Buju Banton did not do this for anybody other than for himself. The fact of the matter is, if Buju Banton never ship anything, you never hear him talk about it.
Probably not.
No probability.
But
come and talk about it before
but inadvertently.
From them say so wap here something in the shop. So
Right.
here's my thing. And it turned out that is not true.
I agree with that. I
So
can understand
he went laba because it was personal.
that. Right.
Where was he all this time when it's been going on? They must sing about it. They have that them can't them sing about everything in Jamaica, them sing about woman and a woman clothes and blah 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 and blah 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 and smoke weed and Rasta and Hail Selassie and thing. This has been something going on in Jamaica a long time. How come we might talk about it? He did not do a darn thing with anybody else in mind. It just so happened that we know that the quote unquote small man got through it. He was doing it for himself and not Nagosa. So, and if he never ship anything, people still going through it, and you will hear from him. So, he's not speaking for nobody else but himself. It just so happened that people can relate to what he's saying. Let's be factual. He didn't go there for one moment. Speaking on behalf of people who go through it.
Here's what I would say in response to what you just said. I would totally agree with you, right? That he was probably wrong in this case. I can't speak personally to it because I haven't seen the document. So I'm going by what I am hearing, that other people have seen the document and he was wrong. The minister said he's wrong. The minister said that he has video to prove that he's wrong about what he's saying. So I will
and
give...
Lady D said Lady D said she saw that
right.
the manifest in which
right.
she saw it.
So I will argue that way then, that he was wrong. What I am saying is that sometimes out of evil cometh good. And finally, the minister...
outcomes. Yes, unintended outcomes.
Right. So finally, the minister... This is what Buju Banton has inadvertently done, is blast this thing to the front of the line, where now the spotlight should be kept on it, and hold the minister's foot to the fire, so that he now understand the pain that we have been going through for years. I went down earlier this year to Jamaica, and my wife told me not to carry my cologne. I have an expensive cologne that she bought for me.
Well, going to take you away.
And she said to me, she said, Chris, don't carry that cologne, them or take it out of your bag.
And they'll come give you custom
say, yes.
to keep it for themselves.
Yeah, I say, yeah, man. All right. I may hide and put it in my bag and carry.
And it happened.
Me reach a Jamaica, searching for my nice cologne. My cologne gone. Another thing, I was going to my sister's funeral.
Well, did your wife know that you did not heed her advice?
She eventually know. She eventually found out. You know,
if I'll tell her that she should divorce you.
She said no. She just tell me, say, me did tell you. So you know that hurt, and she know that alone, you know, is is enough. So she said, yeah, man, me did tell you. Yeah, man. So I didn't say anything because I was wrong. I mean, she told me. But the fact of the matter is, we should not have to go through that, my friend. I brought a suit for my friend to wear to the funeral. Them thief the pants.
And Chris, I agree with you. It shouldn't be happening. From God knows how we know them.
So I'm
them
saying,
things to be happening.
I'm saying
it shouldn't happen.
Exactly. So I'm saying that
Buju
with Buju Banton
out there. Did not go out there.
And I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Of voice in that.
I'm not disagreeing with you. He was venting because I think he did not really understand what happened, and he probably thought that they had stolen stuff or whatever. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt where that is concerned. Buju is not my favorite guy, you know, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So he probably thought that because he looked frustrated, he was angry, and he was venting. So I'm giving.
I cannot give him the benefit of the doubt when it's not factual. I can't do it. Chris, I can't.
All right. I hear you.
And Chris, you shouldn't.
But you will agree with me though. You would agree with me though that he has put this thing in the spotlight so that the minister who is responsible can pay attention to it.
No, he has not put this in the spotlight.
What?
He has not.
What?
No.
Also,
he didn't put anything in the spotlight.
Yeah.
It turns out that way. I keep saying that Buju's mission was never about what you're saying.
No, it wasn't. But doesn't it? You don't think it turned out that way?
You don't think the powers that be know that these things are happening?
Yeah, but at least now they're out there, so we can pressure them little bit more, because now we can discuss it firmly, and we can. And this man, who is the minister, said that he's now going to do investigations and whatever. So now, when somebody else yeah, but so now when somebody else come and say, listen to me, man, where you are do about it? Because no, in Kansas, he never hear about it, In Kansas, he never know. All this time, he has never, the government on a whole.
I don't think they've ever said they've never heard about it.
No, they've never addressed it.
Well, okay, that's a different kettle of fish.
Right. So now they're addressing it, so they can't say.
Who in Jamaica? Who in Jamaica? Not no one hear about something they're going. Because it's an unfortunate cultural thing in Jamaica.
Mm.
One of those dirty cultural thing.
Yes.
Just like where we know as pull a string, which we never know say the name corruption.
Yeah.
It's one of those dirty cultural thing in Jamaican life.
Mm. Come on.
So again, Bush Banton, if you really care, you want to give a voice to people who have been experiencing sort of thing from God knows when, but from before you arrive on the face of the earth, you don't sing you don't sing about it.
Mm.
That's sing about it.
Yeah.
Think they sing about it. Think they sing about it. What name?
Somebody did a song about it?
No. That's one. Protege. You know Protege's song. They sing about the song when him say oh my God!
So
You
like
know
a
the song
scratch
when
record, I don't know.
no. The music is the Prodigy have the song when him sing about Amsterdam about them the on boat and big car park in the garage and man no go to prison and blah blah blah. You know that song? Oh my Lord! Oh, when I
Is
remember,
it have to do
I
the
can't tell it.
scamming thing?
No, I must say how them speaking to how the big man of Jamaica get away with things that the small man don't.
Oh.
And this song name, just search the Proteges. Oh, this song was is a right name. But I just can't tell you about him. Oh Lord. Whew.
Sorry, don't worry yourself. Me try to find it.
But yeah, and I'll come back and tell you and you play things we are talk about. Protege in a way it happened to him, if it ever happened. But the thing about sometimes it's going on.
Mm.
And a lot of people can relate to it. You never have to protege. You never have to protege. Never. I think Malana been his son. So?
Protege?
Yeah. I think Malana been his grandmother. He was Jamaica foremost female artist son.
Mm.
No? Never happened to him. Him sing about it. We call it back and tell the name of it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll get into some more of the hot topics, and if you want to call me back, you can call me back.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's deaf?
All right. Thanks for your contribution as usual.
Cool,
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
easy.
Yes, man. Big up yourself. All right. So, thank you, DL, for that spirited discussion. Good evening to you, Sister Pat. How are you? All right. So, that's one of the things that I have there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to bring up the other main art topic this evening. I found a video of let me pull this up for you, and then we can discuss this. And my question is it okay for a teacher to ask a student not to speak Spanish while they're in class? The student is bilingual, and the teacher is saying, "Hey, listen, we are in an